Coinbase hosting its State of the Crypto Summit today, where it announced a slate of new products and partnerships, including a deal with Shopify and a new credit card. Bitcoin has been on a tear since President Trump was elected. It's up 55%. Coinbase is up nearly 25%. But joining us now live from Coinbase's State of Crypto Summit is Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong. Brian, it's great to have you back on the show. A lot to get to today. The first place that I want to start is the fact that the big news of this event is really the fact that you seem to be expanding more into payment infrastructure and into consumer finance. So let's start with this credit card. Why? Why now? What does it bring to the market?
You're right. Coinbase is coming into payments in a big way. And for years, we've been working on the building blocks here of having a stable coin that's trusted and regulated with USDC, with a more scalable blockchain like Base. And these pieces are now finally ready, where we're ready to bring this to market. So as you said, we launched this credit card with Amex that gives you up to 4% cash back in the form of Bitcoin wherever you spend crypto. We announced this partnership with Shopify to bring USDC payments on Base to Shopify merchants. And we also launched a powerful set of payment APIs and a new product for startups and medium-sized businesses so that they can power more of their financial lives with crypto.
Yeah, I do want to dig a little deeper into this collaboration with Stripe, with Shopify, using Circle's USDC stablecoin. In general, how does all of this, we've been talking about it for years, the fact that at some point, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are going to become some form of payments. There's going to be utilitarian uses for them. Does this signal that we are entering that phase? And if so, what does this enable to actually see it realized?
Yeah, so I think this is clearly crypto's next daily use case. You know, crypto started off with Bitcoin. That is a very important piece of this new economy with digital gold. It's a check and balance against, runaway deficit spending, and more people are buying Bitcoin when they see unchecked, deficit spending. So money needs to be a store of value. I think Bitcoin is providing that. But money also needs to be a medium of exchange, and that's what stablecoins have now brought to market. I'll just give you one anecdote where for years, Toby Lutke at Shopify and we would meet and we'd think about, okay, how can we get this ready for prime time? And some of those pieces fell into place with a trusted stablecoin, a scalable crypto network. But the last piece that we really had to build was actually a new smart contract that replicated some of the functionality of credit cards that people use in e-commerce. So people don't realize this often, but when you go pay for something in e-commerce, the merchant does what's called an authorization on your card, but they don't actually capture the funds until they reserve the inventory and they calculate taxes. They have to figure out shipping. And so credit cards have this kind of auth, capture, void, refund functionality. And with Shopify and Coinbase, we actually were able to replicate that in a smart contract on-chain. It's open source. And so people have been talking about the programmable money that crypto can bring for years, and it's now finally ready.